What's up guys, welcome to Supercars of London, and today is a very exciting video and it has been a long time coming. I'm in a relatively familiar place. I'm on the industrial estate where SB Race Engineering is, and I have spent many hours there watching cars of mine get the exhaust system changed, and today is an announcement video that the first modification is happening very soon to my AMG GTS, which I am super excited about. I want to take this video opportunity to talk about the current Mercedes sports exhaust system. I haven't done a video on it at the moment, and I've hooked up some GoPros and we're going to go on a bit of a drive today. It is a beautiful Saturday, even though it's a little bit cloudy. It is very warm, meaning I'm going to get some good grip in my tyres, and hopefully we can hear that V8 bi-turbo sing / sound like thunder, because it is an absolutely amazing sound. But I also am going to be talking about the modification that is going to be happening to my car. Okay, so as we get going, obviously I'm going to start in comfort mode. Comfort has the sports exhaust completely shut off, and this is sort of the town scenario driving if you don't want to make a racket and you don't want your exhaust to crackle and pop on every single time that you put your foot down. However, it does create some really nice tones to the car. You can really hear the turbos when it's in comfort mode because the exhaust flaps are just shut. And when you put your foot down, you just get a lovely little rumble. And even though it's understated and it isn't too intrusive inside the cabin, I don't know, I just love being in comfort mode if I'm just cruising and not in a rush. And you can just hear that V8 rumbling at the low revs. At low end, this car has got a really aggressive thunder-like sound, even with the valve shut. But the fantastic thing about the customization of this car and all of the things that you can do to it is I could just press the sports exhaust button, and now I'm in comfort mode and cruising, but the valves are open. And this is the first time ever since owning this car that I've done that. So now I am in automatic, but the exhaust system is on, and when it's in idle it is so aggressive and it just barks at you a lot more. This is so cool, I've never done this before. Let's now move on to Sport Plus and Race Mode, which are the most exciting settings when it comes to the sports exhaust. So once this car heads into the Sports Plus mode, the gear ratios become that much more aggressive, the engine is tuned up, I am in the firmest suspension setting possible, and the exhaust valves are always open, which means, like how I just had it in comfort mode but with the sports exhaust on, it just becomes incredibly loud lovely crackle on the overrun, which is one of my favourite bits about this car, and I know that it is engineered in a little bit like the Lamborghini Huracan and the new Audi R8 V10 Plus. I just absolutely love it. I was never really a big fan of anything that has been engineered to make the car sound enhanced, but now it's so cool. However, having said everything that I have said in this video, and as good as this car sounds as a stock car with the sports exhaust from Mercedes, I can't help but feel every time that I go back and review and edit the video that I've just shot, like today's video, I'm going to go back and go, the car sounds so quiet. Inside the car and outside the car, in person, this car is loud. It's louder than what the R8 was stock. It's not as loud as what the Lamborghini was stock. However, I love a loud exhaust system. I love something with a little bit more character, a little bit more just sort of pops and bangs. Since the process of realizing that the AMG GTS was gonna be the car that I wanted to buy as the Lamborghini replacement, I immediately went on YouTube and started to see what aftermarket exhaust systems were available in the car. And there was two, and one of them was Rentec. And Rentec produced 200 cell cats and a mid-pipe to emphasize the sound from the V8 bi-turbo. And I saw I mean, I don't know how many times you guys have sent me this message on Instagram especially, but there is one clip of the Rentec full body kit and exhaust system. There is one video and the car just sounds on a completely different level to anything I have heard from an AMG GT. And as soon as I saw that video, I was like, okay, that is the system that I want in the car. It sounds fantastic, and Rentec, of course, are so well known as Mercedes aftermarket tuners that I was like, this has to be the perfect exhaust system. So I am going on a European adventure with the AMG GTS very soon to Rentec's European headquarters, very close to the Nürburgring. So the content, the videos, and the experience that I'm going to get from not only having a car that is going to sound even more like thunder, but also have the opportunity of driving the Nürburgring in this car, both before and after having the exhaust system changed and modified. It is seriously, seriously exciting. And finally, after about a month and a half of announcing the first video of what modifications should I do on the AMG GTS, the first one is happening. And there are going to be more and more and more as we go throughout the year. But to begin with, I want to take it relatively easy, and I want to start things off by changing the exhaust system, making my videos just that little bit louder, and hopefully we can go and find some tunnels. The pops and bangs will be louder. Everything about this exhaust system is going to be enhanced, and the car hopefully is going to be that little bit more exciting on my YouTube channel. An underpass. Let's see how the car sounds. Yeah, it needs an exhaust system. There are so many more details, product specifications, information, stats, performance figures that I can go through, but I want to save it until I go over to the Rentec European headquarters in Germany. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited about what is coming soon to this car, and hopefully you guys can be as well, because I cannot wait to go and find some tunnels again. It is going to be loads of fun, but then as well, just a trip to Germany. I've never been to the Nürburgring before, so it is going to be a video full of first time experiences. Thank you for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video. Love the sports exhaust of the AMG, and are looking forward to the Rentec modifications that I'm going to be doing on this car. Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you very soon